could potentially come up against Cristiano Ronaldo if you top the group and Portugal finish second in Group F.
Yeah, no, it'd be unbelievable. I've never actually played against him, but he was someone that I always used to look up to as a kid. I remember one game that we went to, me and my dad and my brother, and my dad always says it, always, about Ronaldo. He turned to the fans and they were giving him so much stick, and he must have scored at Villa Park, and then as soon as the ball went out of play, the next time he scored, he just went like this to say, like, it's all about me.
Yeah.
And I always remember that. My dad loves it. It's his story to tell to this day.
Brilliant, love that. Your Villa teammate John McGinn has told us that you are the player to watch out for, and you're one of the best in Europe. He's one of your closest friends away from football as well, I know. But he said he doesn't want you to play on Friday.
He said that to me the other day. Yeah, no, Guinea's obviously a player on the Scotland team that we need to watch out for. He's so talented, but I think so many of their players are so talented. You only have to look. They have Tierney, who's one of Arsenal's best players. You have Robertson, who's one of Liverpool's best players. There's John McGinn, there's Scott McTominay, there's Billy Gilmore. Even Stuart Armstrong's had a good season in the Premier League for Southampton, and so has Che Adams. So there's 6-7 players that I've just mentioned to you there that are playing Premier League football week in, week out, and they have so much threat. And I just says earlier then that I actually said to Guinea 2 days ago, or was it last night? I says to him, I actually think and thought, actually it was before their game, that they're going to do like something similar to Wales did in 2016, because I think they've got that much of a talented squad. It's going to be a tough game, and I think it would be an unbelievable game to be involved in. And yeah, a Friday night at Wembley against Scotland in the Euros would be unbelievable.
Yeah, everyone's really psyched about that game. When I spoke to Luke Shaw yesterday, he said he's not spoken to Scott McTominay at all. He's like, nope, work and club and country totally separate. But you've spoken to John, which is interesting. Is it something that?
No, that's because I don't know if Luke's like close with Scott, whereas I'm like, Guinea's like my best friend, so we always speak. Obviously leading up to the game, the night before or whatever, I won't speak to him. But yeah, like I said, he's one of my closest friends, so we always just have a FaceTime and have a little natter.
Despite that though, you're clearly going to want the bragging rights, you and Tyrone, in the Aston Villa dressing room.
100%. If I come on or play or whatever, I'd love to just crunch him or something. I'd love to.
Don't take him out the tournament. That's taking it a bit too far. How desperate are you to get on that pitch at Wembley on Friday and play in your first major tournament?
Yeah, no, obviously, I'm so desperate, to just get on the pitch and prove to people, just how good I am. These are the type of games, that I thrive off. Like, not even just that, just in these tournaments that everyone's watching, these are the games where I've made like a name for myself, during my career. So I'm desperate to obviously to be involved, but like I said, before, the main thing is that the team get 3 points and carry on a good start.
Yeah, the good start was kick-started, if you like, by Calvin Phillips, a player that you know well from playing against him in the Championship, now in the Premier League as well. It was such an amazing performance on Sunday from him. What's it like playing against him?
Yeah, no, it's obviously difficult. I'm actually close with Calv. We always have a little bit of banter because I don't know if you know, but I get absolutely caned 24/7 from Leeds fans. So I always say to him, tell your fans, man, to stop messaging me on Twitter or whatever. So me and Cal, always have a little bit of banter and stuff. But obviously, yeah, he's obviously difficult to play against. I think their whole team is actually, because of the way they play and the way they run. But obviously, you know, I think Cal's known as, you know, like a passer, a hard tackler and stuff. But then, you know, at the weekend, he showed a different side to his game for when he set up the goal. You know, I think he went past a couple of players and then cut in and slipped Raheem through. But obviously we see that every day in training, and we know just how good Calvin is. So you know, it don't really come as any surprise to us the way he performed at the weekend.
Have you heard this term, the Yorkshire Pirlo?
I've heard that plenty of times. That's what he is, isn't it?
He is.
He is.
Definitely. I'm not expecting you to obviously tell us the starting 11, but have you been told it already? Are you training accordingly?
No, I ain't heard a thing. Even, you know, in training we don't do anything whereas we'd have any clues or whatever. So yeah, we just got to take it as it comes, you know, and everyone's out there, you know, training their hardest because you know everyone wants to play. But obviously, you know, the manager can only pick 11 players. So yeah, you know, we're all trying to impress him.
I'll keep my fingers crossed for you for Friday. But last question, if England win the Euros, Darren Bent has said that he's going to dye his hair blonde, which will be such a look. Declan Rice said he'll have his first beer, so did Jadon Sancho as well. Kyle Walker and Luke Shaw have left it up to the talkSPORT listeners, which is very, very brave. What first will you do if England win the Euros, Jack?
What will I do first?
Like something you've never done before that you'll go, do you know what, we've won the Euros, so I'll give that a go.
Go to Vegas for 10 days.
Never been to Vegas?
Nah, never been.
Oh, you love it. It's great.
I know, I've heard.
You won't remember much of it, but you'll love it. Right,
yeah, I'll
okay.
be straight on a plane to Vegas, and I won't be coming back.
That's it. Won the Euros. Career over.
That's it. Completed it.
Brilliant. Thank you very much, Jack.
Nah,
Thoroughly
no worries.
enjoyed that. Thank you.